the hammer here back on the Rich Eisen Show. How you been, Hank?
I couldn't let you down, Rich. It's maybe we can buy some beds to go with those pillows.
Hey, that's been part of your history here, man. All right, so go for it, Hank. What's your thoughts on the Breeders' Cup this weekend?
Well, there's 12 races tomorrow, so and 4 today. I won't go through all 12 because we wouldn't have time for that, obviously. But let's talk about the Classic. It's like a national holiday for me tomorrow.
I love it.
But anyway, there's a lot of speed in the Classic. The horse to beat is probably going to be Gunrunner, who's on a very hot streak, got a ton of speed. Arrogant, who's a past champion, is in the 1 hole. Mike Smith's going to have to gun him. And Arrogant has not done too well at the Del Mar track, has been beaten there the last 2 times he's run there. And some people think he may have seen his best days. I think he may hit the board someplace. But with all his speed, you've got a horse called Collected. Baffert has 4 horses in the race, including West Coast, who won the Travers. They're all part of the pace. A horse who I like, who's going to come off the pace, who has a chance to win at 12-1 or better, is Mubtaij.
Oh,
and
yes.
Baffert now trains that horse. He's won at the 1.25 mile distance in the past. He's a legitimate closer. He has a recent win. And he's got Drayden Van Dyke on, who's a good young rider on the West Coast. And so I'm going to take him on top. And Gunrunner, Arrogant, and West Coast. And I'm going to throw in a long shot named Churchill, who is over here from Great Britain. And I think there's a Super 5 bet, or you can take the 6 and the 5 and play the other 3 underneath in superfectas, and you'll be in business.
Okay, so you take the 6 horse. Say that one more time, because Brockman.
Mubtaij.
There's no way you would have said that, Brockman, if given 5 shots at it. Mubtaij.
Even now, Michael's asked me how to pronounce it 3 times.
So Al's calling you for tips on the Breeders' Cup?
Al, we're having dinner tonight, and because they're in here for the game on
that's
Sunday.
Right.
But he asked me who my best Breeders' Cup horse was, in case he was asked.
So are you taking him for stone crabs, or because he likes the steak though? Al's a steak guy.
Yeah, but Al's a stone crab guy.
Okay. So you're taking him to stone crabs tonight?
We're all going. Chris is going, and your publicist, and we've got a nice group.
Fantastic. Very good. So, okay. So, Mubtaij, you, the Rich Eisen Show listeners, and Albino are all on the 6 horse.
And also the turf race, I like the Euros.
Okay.
And there's a horse called Ulysses who has been training up to this race and likes the firm turf, and an Irish bred. Number 5, number 3, Highland Reel, another Irish bred. And Chad Brown has 2 horses in there. Beach Patrol, number 12, and Fanciful Angel. Box those 4 and a Superfecta.
Okay, so now if you had one bet to make, let's give our show listeners and viewers Hank Goldberg's best shot here at making some cash on the Breeders' Cup. What do you have for us, Hank?
Today I'm going to bet Paradise Woods, number 7, in the distaff, and use that horse in doubles with the 5 horses I like in the Classic tomorrow.
So I guess
that's my best bet.
So then give me your Classic best bet then. So you like the 6 horse in the Classic, right?
I like the 6 horse at 12-1.
Right.
You could bet it. You could bet him to win. I like Gunrunner. I think Gunrunner.
That's the 2.
There's some questions about whether Gunrunner can make the 1.25 miles. So if Mubtaij nails him at the wire, so be it. And I think West Coast will run a strong race. That's another Baffert horse.
Okay, so 6.
Baffert always gets these horses ready for races like this. But he frequently brings in the long shot.
So box the 6-2-5 is what you're saying.
The 6-5-8.
Yeah. 6-5-8. Well, 8 is win the space.
And I'm going to throw. No, there's no 2 in there. I might throw Churchill, number 7, in, who will be a bomb underneath in the superfecta.
Okay, so you like Mubtaij, Gunrunner, Churchill, and
West Coast.
West Coast.
West
Okay,
Coast.
very good. We'll get.
And I think you have to use Arrogate underneath
Okay.
too, and key the 6 over the 4 horses in a super.
Okay. There you go. You're the man, Hank. Appreciate that. We'll repeat that for everybody else later on. You tell Al and everyone else we said hi, okay?
Yeah, and you give my love to Susie.
Okay. Right back at you.
See you, Hank.
There's Hank Goldberg, the one and only.
For more Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Rich Eisen Show app.